it's Shawnee. Welcome back. Now today's video is a collab with my good girlfriends Jan Van and Erica Conger. We have managed to do a monthly video, I think, since the end of last year, and we are keeping it going. So this month we are going to do our makeup and answer questions. The questions are who is most likely to, and so each of us will answer who we think is more likely to do or be whatever it is that the question asks. Now, I came up with the questions this time. I think I came up with them last time or the time before. Like I said last time that I came up with the questions, if you don't like them, blame Erica and Jan. Blame them both this time. Now, I already have makeup on. I actually took off. I had like a neutral look going on. I used the Viseart Neutral Mattes. Sorry about that. The Viseart Neutral Mattes palettes. So I might just do that again. I took the eye look off so that I could do one while I'm answering the questions. I was done up for a panel that I was on talking to undergrad students about being a psychologist, the pros, the cons, the blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I wanted to just look professional. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Let's see what questions I came up with. I don't remember. Okay, there are... hold on. There are 20 questions. And I'm sure one or all of us will be sure to have them posted in our description box. But let's go ahead and get started. And I will... do I want to use these? You know what? I always talk about mixing the no. So I think I'm going to pair, excuse me, the Paris Nudes with the mattes over here. So I always talk about using my all matte and my all shimmer palettes from Viseart. So let's do that today. And I'm going to start with the Makeup by Mario Eye Prep and Set. This is in the deep shade. Number 1. Who is most likely to argue with their pet? Me, okay? Me. Roseanne and I argue, like, daily. There's always something. One of us is always messing with the other one. And then we cuddle and make up. But for real, Roseanne and I have the craziest relationship. Like, we are perfect for each other. I don't know. Like, I think most people would agree. We are perfect for one another. I don't know how it happened. We were literally made for each other. We've even been described the same way. I've said it a million times. When I saw her description on the adoption page, it said that she was sweet and sassy and motivated by food. Literally word for word, people have said that about me. Mainly the sweet and sassy part. So, you know, we're made for each other. And since we're so alike as people, you know, we argue. If I can find a video of us arguing, I will definitely put it in here so that you can see it because come on. You're literally not hungry. Look, you're tired. You're tired. No. I'm not getting up and giving you any food. No. I'm not. You can talk back all you want to, girl. No. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Fine. Me and Rose are cray. I'm telling you, she be cussing me out sometimes, and she has like an epic side eye for a cat. She has an epic side eye. And sometimes I have to record stuff because people are always on her side. I'm like, do you not see what I'm seeing? Okay. Number 2, who is most likely to be on the news for being involved in a scam? Erica. It would not be purposeful at all. She's not gonna like willingly and knowingly be part of a scam, but I think she would unintentionally. Like, I just feel like Erica is so nice and supportive and stuff. I just feel like she would get wrapped up and wouldn't even know it until they did like an expose on the news. And they were like, Erica, so what made you get involved in this international scam? And she'd be like, what? I just like put the package in my bag and took it across the border. So definitely Erica. I maybe am second in terms of who would do it. Jan wouldn't do it at all. Jan has much more sense than both Erica and I. We've all agreed upon it. Like, Jan is the brains of this operation, okay? Let me and Erica loose. Oh, God. Number 3, who is most likely to have an evil twin? I think Jan, maybe, would be the more likely. I don't know. I think Jan. I'm not even sure why, but it feels right. Because I feel like Jan is so, like, nice and straightforward and stuff. And she's nice, right? She's a good person. Yeah, Jan is a good person. So I feel like just to balance everything out, you know, very much like yin and yang, I think she has to have an evil twin. Yeah. Going with this, it's like a dark plum. I think in order for balance in the universe, Jan has to have an evil twin somewhere. And her name is probably Jen. Number 4, who is most likely to fake a foreign accent? Erica. Erica is, I don't even know if does she know she's faking it? Like, Erica does these accents. One of them, I swear, is like a mix of Southern, Australian, English, like, just everything. Just everything. On a daily basis. I don't think there has been a day that has gone by where Erica hasn't just spontaneously burst into an accent. And she'll be just regular talking, blah, 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 and then accent. It's hilarious. And she does the funniest voices. Do y'all know this part of Erica? She is great. I love it. But yes, Erica is more likely to fake the foreign accent. I think I would be the more likely to like do it intentionally because I'm speaking the language. You know what I mean? But Erica just gonna fake it. Fake it till you make it. Number 5, who is most likely to fall asleep on the couch? Now this one is tricky because I want to say Erica, because Erica falls asleep on the couch. But I plan naps on the couch. Like, I have a couch blanket and a like pillow, everything. It's like in the little like ottoman. So, and it's like a little kit. It's like a nap kit for me and Rose because, you know, she running up the stairs. Apparently I can't nap by myself. So I get all situated first and, you know, lay down, and then she comes and gets herself situated on top of me. So, like, Rose. She's straight up ignoring me, flipping her tail and ignoring me. So planned naps, planned falling asleep on the couch, me. Like, accidentally, inadvertently falling asleep on the couch, Erica. Like, all the time. I don't know, all the time. Who is most likely to fill the grocery cart with junk food? Erica. Like, a lot of these that are Erica first, it's like me second. But Erica, yes. Have you heard how much she loves freeze-dried Skittles? Have you heard? That girl can eat some freeze-dried Skittles. I didn't even know they were a thing until she started talking about it. I'm like, Erica, what is that? Yes, honey. Erica can eat some freeze-dried Skittles. Yeah. If she could subsist on that only, I think she would. There are a couple other things maybe she would throw in there, like maybe some Chipotle for like balance, you know, protein. But if Erica could just live off of freeze-dried Skittles, I think she'd be fine. Who is most likely to survive alone on a deserted island? Jan. I don't know what. The things that have sense are going to be Jan. You know, like in the trio, like you always have to have two nuts, right? It's me and Erica. And Jan is like the balancing act of it all. Y'all don't know. Y'all haven't seen us, you know, in our natural habitats. This is a really pretty shade. I don't even remember using it, so let's use that. So I feel like Jan would survive on, she'd survive alone on a deserted island. First of all, Jan loves water, so that's gonna be her happy place. I feel like Jan would survive and thrive. Like maybe Erica and I would figure out how to survive, but it wouldn't be easy. I feel like Jan would she would just know what to do somehow. I bet you she knows how to do it. Jan has a lot of information stored up in her head. So I just feel like, and survive alone. Like when it comes down to it, I could, okay, I'm a survivalist, but I just, like, if you were asking, as you are, I don't think I would put myself at the top of the list. Like, if you had to choose between who, like, if we were on a game show and it was like one of us had to go to a deserted island and survive, you should pick Jan. Who is most likely to ignore a phone call? Me, child. Ignoring a couple right now. I definitely think that I'm the one that would, like, my phone is perpetually on do not disturb, and when I get into certain moods, I won't interact with the world. Okay, I won't. Like, I've had to learn to at least send out like thumbs up to say I'm breathing, but I will just ignore you and everybody else. Some people's calls I like always answer, unless there's some like significant reason why I can't. Like, I answer my mama's calls, okay? If my mama call me, I answer. My dad, like, and then if it's someone who has like hasn't called me in eons and then they call all of a sudden, I'm gonna answer because I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? So yeah, I have just randomly called both Jan and Erica, and they both pick up. I can't say no. Don't call me. I'm not gonna answer. I might. Who is most likely to back you up in an argument, even if you are wrong? Erica. Yeah, I feel like we all would back people up in an argument. Like, I'm here for it, okay? Like, let's go. I will back you up. But if you're wrong, I don't know that I will. And Jan's going to tell you that you're wrong. Erica is ride or die. Erica's going to be like, yeah. She's going to tell you afterwards, like, that wasn't quite right. But she'll back you up, girl. I'm deciding between this, and this. Wait, no. This, and this. This one. Yeah, Erica is ride or die. Like, you tell her something is going on and she is ready to fight. Y'all don't know, Erica used to fight, as far as I know, in her younger days. Yeah, so Erica, you know how they say, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready? That's Erica. Erica's ready. She's not, I don't call her Mama Bear for nothing. I mean, afterwards she'll tell you you're wrong, but first of all, she's gonna fight with you. Don't worry about that. She has your back. Who is most likely to give you a nickname? This one is hard because there's context to it. So I think Jan is probably more likely to give you a nickname in general. No. Like, Jan has nicknames for all of her family. Like, I've had to write down, like, translations of this person is this nickname. So for family, for sure. For family and close people, I think maybe I am more likely to give everybody a nickname. And it's often not nice. Like, I'll explain it, okay? I'll give you a couple of explanations. Which one should I start with? If you're someone I previously dated, you most definitely have a nickname. And they're not nice. I won't even go into that. We only talk about the past, but there's a couple of them that are hilarious. Okay, but if you were telling me a story and it's about somebody who did you wrong or somebody that you can't stand, somebody that's been mean to you, I will give them a nickname. But the thing is, it's usually some version of their name or like an adjacent name. So let's say you are talking about John. John did you wrong. I'm not going to call him John. Because I don't commit his name to memory because we don't like him, right? So I'm going to call him something else, like Jason. So I'm going to be like, girl, don't worry about Jason. Like, Erica cracks up about it because I honestly will not commit the name to memory. Why? They're not important. They're not important in our lives. So they don't deserve it. They don't deserve a name. So, like, everyone that we talk about that's shady, I'm like, what's their name again? And I just pick a name. I just pick a name and call them. Usually it's like who I think they seem like the kind of person they seem like. Like, Erica was telling us about one person. I was like, we're going to call her Shannon. Like, she seemed like a Shannon. Not that that's, like, bad. I just feel like she's giving Shannon energy. So, yeah. People have... Yeah. Petty. Who is most likely to steal hotel toiletries? I think Erica. I feel like Jan is way more like persnickety. Like, Jan wants her things, right? And I think when she travels, she takes her whole house. The toiletries, they usually I don't use them, period. Like, the shampoo and the conditioner, I, like, never use. The soaps are always drying. So I'll probably take a hand towel or, like, a washcloth. Yeah. And then when I was coming back from home, my brother and my dad had sent me, we had like a lot of alcohol left over because we bought too much. And so they sent me with bottles, and I used a towel from the hotel to like wrap it up and put it in the suitcase. But I think Erica would be the one. I think Erica would be like, well, that's one less trip to the store I have to do. I'm just going to go ahead and take this shampoo. I feel like it would be Erica. I feel like Erica would be the one. Who is most likely to take a world cruise? Jan. Hands down. Jan. Jan wants to take a world cruise. Jan regularly cruises, okay? First of all. She regularly cruises. I'm going to go into this shade here, I think. I don't know. She regularly cruises. She's going on one next year. She's wanting me and Erica to go. And Jan takes long cruises, okay? Jan takes long. She doesn't do like a couple days. Jan will be gone for a good month and a half. Jan, I think her longest cruise was 48 days. Like, that's longer than Jesus was in the desert. He was only there for 40 days and 40 nights. Jan was on that boat for 48 days. I think they had some, I don't know. I'm like, Jan, I can't be gone that long, girl. I can't be doing that. But she would definitely, I think she would definitely take a world. I'd be surprised if she said she wouldn't. I'd be really surprised. And I think it would only be because she didn't want to go to a certain place or something. Other than that, yeah. Who is most likely to give the best gift? Jan. Jan gives amazing gifts. Okay? Like, you'll say something and then like 2 days later, there's something like being delivered to you. Or all of a sudden she'll like text you or Marco Polo you and she'll be like, oh, there's something coming in the mail for you. Like, she gives the best gifts because they are so like, I don't even know, like, they're thoughtful and not like the rest of us don't give thoughtful gifts, but they're just so, it's almost like sometimes it's stuff you didn't even know you needed. Like, I think one day I just randomly was like, oh my God, I need to get some oven mittens, whatever, because I'm always trying to take stuff out the oven and such without, you know, just being like, ooh, let me grab it. Hopefully it's not too hot. Like 2 days later, there was a package at my door and I was like, did I order something from Amazon and forget? Listen, it happens. And I open it and it's some oven oven mitts, things you put on your hands to take hot stuff out of the oven. And it was, I could tell that it was like from Jan. I don't even remember if it said from Jan, but the oven mitts had a little saying that said, it's like, don't make me poison you or something. And I'm like, only somebody who for real knows me is going to send me this. But I had just like in passing mentioned it. And she just went ahead and like got them and sent them straight to me. Like, she gives the best gifts. I know she's given Erica stuff too that is just like, I didn't know you needed this, but it is perfect. Like, yeah, she gives she's so thoughtful with the gifts that she gives. And I swear she can find anything. Yeah, like, I think I was looking for some dresses or something. Like, Jan's sending me links. Like, just real. And there was something else I'd asked her, and I was like, Jan, I think you'll be able to find it. Like, she's just amazing at gift giving. I don't think the rest of us are like bad at it, but I think she would take a medal. She'd place. Who is most likely to push a pull door? Me. I think I did it yesterday when I went to the hair store. Like I'm smart. I just feel like sometimes I leave my common sense. Like, it takes a break. It takes a rest. But just given my history with like elevators, and how, you know, I get lost. Yeah, I feel like this is not an uncommon occurrence. And it's usually like, so I'm pushing, but it's pull, I'm like, oh, oops. It's like everyday occurrence. Who is most likely to spend their evening reading? Erica. Erica reads voraciously. Erica reads a lot. A lot of it is like her true crime books. But it's so interesting because I think a lot of people who are into true crime will watch shows and stuff. And she does. She watches like documentaries and things. But she will read and read and read. She gets like a lot of books from like secondhand stores and things like that. But Erica reads a lot. I feel like it's not uncommon for her to be like, I'm going to read my book tonight. And she loves bookmarks. I sent her like quite a few of them. And she was so excited, like, over bookmarks. So, if you want to get her a gift, get her a bookmark. Yeah, and she like reads actual, you know, paperback or hardback books, not Kindle or not listening on Audible. She reads actual books. I used to read a lot. Now, actually, I listen to audiobooks pretty consistently. I'm always listening to something. But I used to read books. But I think that was sort of like kicked out of me in grad school. So I was like, I don't want to read no more. I just read like 10 years worth of textbooks. Oh my God. So I did this presentation or this panel today, and the professor was introducing me, and he was like, oh, and we happened to read one of the articles that you wrote. I don't know, like, what article did I write? And he was talking about it, and I was like literally on the thing like, huh? Then I was like, oh, I remember. I do. It was about therapists bringing up race in the therapy room, like within the therapy thing. It was a couple years ago. No, it wasn't that. It was 2 years, maybe. But it's about time for me to do more research. I like to stay in the know. I like to make sure, because I was trained as a scientist practitioner. So basically that means the like scientific piece, like the research piece, as well as the providing therapy piece. So I like to I love the therapy much more, but I like to make sure that I still have my foot in the research door. You know what I mean? But y'all, when he said, we read one of your articles, I was like, hopefully none of your kids ask me about it. Who is most likely to finish a pint of ice cream in one sitting? I feel like that's me or Erica. Erica will for sure do half. I might do the whole thing. Well, I know we could each do half because we both like The Tonight Dough by Ben and Jerry's. We both like that one. I feel I'm like 100% we could do half. So then I guess if you just put us together, we do the whole pint. But I'm trying to, out of anybody, it would be me or Erica. I don't know that I could decide. Like, it's both of us. Both of us could do it. Both of us have done it. But I would say we're more likely to do half. But give us a challenge and we'll do the whole pint. Who is most likely to start their day with coffee? That is all of us. But I don't think it's safe to interact with Jan nor Erica when they haven't had coffee. Like, I think you could still rock with me, but not them two, girl. Like, I don't even know if Jan communicates before she has at least a cup of coffee. And Erica, like, same. Erica needs coffee. Like, not that I don't, but I think I can just engage with the world a little bit longer without it. But I'm telling you, open us up, we're 70% caffeine. Who is most likely to use curse words? Erica and Jan. I don't even know. Maybe Erica edges forward a little bit more. I don't even know. They have potty mouths, sailors' mouths. They both cuss. Not even curse, cuss. Yeah. I don't even know. Oh, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I'll say... maybe I'll say Erica. But I think that's just because Jan Jan doesn't talk as much. Like, me and Erica kind of dominate. But both of them, they both cuss like sailors. I don't. I'm not even pretending like I don't. I maybe started cursing a little bit, like 5 years ago. I just don't. I don't know. I that's not how I communicate. I'm more of the like bloody hell or like oh fudge, or oh snap, flip flop. Like I don't know why it's never just really been in my. I don't know. Yeah, I don't curse that much. Like my mom doesn't curse that much. My brother cuss all the time. Not really. Actually, no. But out of everybody, like everybody that I know, I'm the least likely to curse. Like, and it's somehow I give off some kind of energy that's like, don't cuss around me. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I really don't. It's just not within, I just don't do it really as much. Even in college, I just didn't curse. I just didn't. And so if anybody came in our room and was like cussing up a storm, they had to put $1. They had to give us $1 and we would put it on the door. And at the end of the year, in the semester, I don't know, we bought pizza. There was a lot of money on that door. So I don't know. I just have never really done it a ton. I'm like, I don't even know if I cut somebody out. If I cut somebody out, you know that it is dangerous. Because that means I have gotten to the space of no return. I don't even know if we ever want to see that. Who is most likely... Can't even get through it. Who is most likely to laugh in a serious situation? Me. Listen, I laugh at everything, okay? I laugh at myself. I laugh at other people. Like... The only thing that ever got me in trouble once in like junior high was I was cackling laughing. Like I was under the desk laughing and they were like, yeah, my mom was like, you'd laugh at a funeral. I'm like, girl, if there was something funny, I sure would. I don't know. I love laughing. It's just part of my personality. Like, it's never fake. It's always like, it's just my brain is always going. So sometimes I'm like, just thinking something hilarious, or I make up like scenarios and stories, especially off of the news stories I read and I share, just like I just remember something. And if something happens and it's funny and we're together, I'm never going to let you live it down, okay? Like, never, ever. I'm going to be like, remember that time you wore those socks? I just thinking of something with G that, like, from the first date, I have been cracking on him about. And every time I make myself laugh, I don't always make him laugh. He's never gonna put it down. He's never. Number 20 is the last question. Who is most likely to never manage a poker face? As I look at myself, I think it's me. I think it's me. If I think something, you see it on my face. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, no one's ever asked me to play poker, and this might be why. I think my face can be expressive. Like, I can keep a straight face. I can keep a straight face. What the hell is wrong with me? I can keep a straight face. But I don't think, like, if we had to choose someone who had to go on a game show and manage a poker face, I don't know that we should pick me. I don't think so. I think I should be like the last alternate. Okay, like this is like ain't nobody left, and we gotta pick you. So even I remember when I was working at the counseling center and we would have our staff meetings. And so, you know, when you have your friends in the meeting and y'all have the meeting after the meeting when you go in your office together and you be talking about people. So my friends like that, sometimes we'd be in the meeting, the staff meeting, and my phone would like vibrate and I look and it's a text from one of them and they're like, fix your face. Because if somebody said something out of pocket or ridiculous, I was just like, so I would get these texts, fix your face. And I could almost 100% guarantee that everyone in my phone that has ever messaged me or anything has a screenshot of me going like this. 100%. I'm sure you do. Some of y'all have sent it back to me. So yeah, I don't think I could keep a poker face. I don't know that Erica could either. I for sure. Like, I mean, can I? No. Nope. But you know, I like being good at stuff, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep a poker face. That's it, y'all. That's the 20 questions. This is a makeup look that is already like it's a makeup refresh, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that some of this was helpful, and I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself. Don't forget, like, do it right now. Go over and watch Jan's video and Erica's video. I am so curious to see what they think or hear what they think in their answers. Because I have no idea. I feel, to me, some of these are obvious, but I don't know. So this is going to be so interesting. I think it will really reveal what we think about each other. They are two of my absolute closest friends and two women that I admire so much and who bring so much joy and support and love and care and humor to my life. And I am just blessed to have both of them in my life. I love them so much. Okay, so I would love it if you like the video, and I would love it even more if you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to go over and hear what they have to say. I'm gonna head over there also, so I wanna know the answers. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.